There are a lot of great shows coming to the Charleston Music Hall and the Music Farm this fall. Today, I talk one-on-one with the Charleston Market Director for the Music Farm and the Music Hall, Charles Carmody, for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Charles Carmody, welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Nice to be here.
Yes, sir. You are the director of the Charleston Music Hall and the Music Farm. And, of course, you're also the host and executive producer of the Farmers Hall Pass, Tuesdays at 1 o'clock on Home Radio 96.3 FM. And there's so much going on right now here in the Low Country music-wise. And, of course, we're coming up here on fall. So what's new at the Charleston Music Hall and the Music Farm?
Yeah, fall is the best time. It's our busiest time, and we're very excited for this season. So for the Music Hall, we closed down for 5 weeks to replace our air conditioning. So we fully replaced the HVAC. That's coming back online this week. We're reopening on August 30th, which is very exciting, with The Edge of Reality, a local magic show. The hall is also celebrating its 30th anniversary this fall. So the hall opened in September of 1995. We've got brand new 30th anniversary merch. We're doing a lot of collaborations with other businesses in town. And then we have programmed one very beautiful fall program. We have all things from, you name it, drag to local to jazz to rock to comedy to Bono's Son, Inhaler to all kinds of stuff at the hall. So we're excited. We're excited to celebrate 30 years and present what I think is some of our best programming we ever had for a season. So very, very cool stuff happening there. And over at the Music Farm, rolling right along. We've been operating that room now for 3 years, which is wild. And it's going great. We're putting on shows 4 to 5 nights a week right now. And it's very diverse, which is awesome. I mean, in the next few weeks alone, we have the Casualties on the 27th, which is punk, to Brad Easy, a sold-out DJ night, to Nick's Hexam of 311, to some hip-hop with Boldy James, to some metal with Super Heaven and Deaf Heaven, and it's all over the map, which is what we want. I mean, yes. The Music Farm is a development room, and the point of it is for us to introduce new artists to the market and then also develop them. So also a phenomenal calendar this fall.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Well, let me back it up, Charles. And of course, we all know that you multitask a lot and you're actually hands-on with all this stuff because you were at the Music Hall when I saw you there for a couple of weeks ago to drop off a delivery for you.
Yeah.
But let's go to the Music Hall. I mean, I was just a teenager at that time in 95, but I vividly remember the hall opening up in 95. And it was just so magnificent, and Charleston welcomed him with open arms. What is the biggest difference about the Charleston Music Hall from 1995 to right now?
The biggest difference from 95 to right now, I think, is the programming. I mean, it opened up under Calvin Gilmore in 95 for a show called Serenade. So Calvin Gilmore ran Carolina Opry in Myrtle Beach, and the goal for the hall was to run Serenade 6 nights a week. That lasted for about 2 years, and then Brad Moran's has run his Christmas show and his July shows, which are phenomenal, for 30 years. So he stayed in there. But outside of that, it was a lot of rentals and one-offs and just not a consistent programming. And also the venue was not producing in-house. So when I came on in 2012, there was not a director in place. There was an interim manager. So my goal was to get the music hall into a place where it was producing, promoting its own shows. The goal then was 150 events a year. We're now doing about 280. So it's been great. But I think that's the biggest difference is now all of these shows we're promoting, we're presenting, we're producing, and it's great because we're able to bring a bunch of different artists to town that way. So. Yeah.
You obviously are producing a lot of these shows on your own, but where are the resources for the shows?
Well, I mean, part of it is the Music Hall in and of itself is doing very well. I mean, we, like I said, took over in 2012. By 2015, we were, starting to not lose money anymore, which was great.
Right.
Just the support of the support of the community has been phenomenal. I mean, people are buying tickets and showing up to shows. And as long as that keeps happening, we will keep trying to bring the best talent to town.
And you talk about the best talent, obviously, right across the way over at the Music Farm, you're developing a lot of local artists. So, which one of those artists that you've already developed, Charles, that you want to bring over to the Music Hall eventually for an event?
That's a great question. Mo Lauda is a great example. We have Mo Lauda and the Humble at the Music Farm or Music Hall on September 12th. That is a move up for them. They've sold out the farm now, and they've played a ton of shows locally. And so, really cool to see Mo Lauda and the Humble jump up to the Music Hall this fall. We also have, we had Chapel Roan's another good example of
Yes.
we put her in the hall and then she blew it out, so we moved her to Firefly. And so, yeah, just trying to find those moments where we can just really help develop artists in the market and help them move up.
And I know you're busy, Charles, but what moment that has already happened at the Music Hall and the Music Farm has helped you grow professionally?
Oh, good question. I mean, I feel like I'm growing every day. As far as a specific moment, I mean, of late, I've just gotten deep into the facilities world of how does HVAC run and how do you replace it. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to learn every day and do my best to keep these venues open and running and to keep people having fun. I mean, if people aren't coming and having fun, what's the point, So that's the biggest goal.
Oh, and so if anybody wants to purchase tickets at any of these venues this fall, how do we go about that?
Yeah, you can buy them online at charlestonmusichall.com or musicfarm.com. Big thing, make sure it says official website and only buy through Ticketmaster. Every other ticketing site is scalpers. They're buying our tickets and reselling them for a higher rate. We also offer in-person sales Thursdays and Fridays from 10 to 3, so we highly recommend that. Or you can also call or text us. We do text now, 843-853-2252. You can find that on our website. But yeah, call or text us. We'll call you back. We'll sell them right over the phone with you, and we're happy to do that because we want to have that connection with the patrons. So if you don't want to do it online, we're always here to help you out.
One of the busiest men in Charleston, Charles Carmody with the Charleston Music Hall and the Charleston Music Farm. Thank you for your time, and again, welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Quintin, keep doing what you're doing. You're great. I appreciate it.
Thank you.